We're Stephen and Mags, and together with our 3 kids, Louis, Neve and Oliver, we're starting out on the biggest adventure of our lives, swapping city life for an off-grid homestead. After years of dreaming about making a change, we sold our house in the UK, packed up all our belongings and made the 1,500-mile trip to southern Spain, with the hopes of creating the dream family home and a new life in the sun. Follow our story from the very beginning as we begin the journey of creating our off-grid home. We're back, it's a hot one today, it's high in the 30s. So since the last video we've been busy, we've been tending to the garden that we planted. The plants just weren't thriving whatsoever. They're all wilted and dying and not taking up much water. So we've added loads more horse manure to it, more compost to it, and they seem to be doing okay. In the last video we showed you the concrete things, which you can see behind us now, that we moved over in the wheelbarrow. Well, we've painted them up and we've put some fencing behind it. And the whole point of this and putting that there is that when we drive in we can see the barn and all the stuff that was in front of the barn, and it just isn't very appealing, so we're trying to screen it a little bit, and plus that spot gets plenty of sun, it'll be great for growing vegetables. Today what we're going to get on with is screening this out on the back so that you can't see through there, and we've got vegetables to start planting. So we've got 2 different types of peas, we've got 2 different types of lettuces, and then Mags is going to start potting up some of the other seeds that we've ordered and have finally been delivered. We know we're a bit late coming to growing vegetables, but we're going to try and see what we can get out of them.
So this is the area that we want to screen, and as you can see it's not very pretty. It's got some useful materials in it, so we don't want to throw it away. We'll be able to use them on a corn project, but for now we don't want to see them when we drive in.
So this is the net and the screen we've got for the back of the fence, and I've just come up with an idea. We're going to use a set of pegs to peg it along the top before we actually cable tie it into place or attach it to the fence, and that way it shouldn't be able to move around and we'll be able to trim it properly.
Over the top, or?
I'd say just see the top, that bit there.
Top railing?
Yeah, just poke that through. It can get poked through on the top of it. So it doesn't screen it completely, which is pretty much what we wanted. It's just so that you don't see right the way through. What we're doing now is going through and cable tying it all so that it's all stuck to the fence, and that when a gust of wind catches it, it doesn't blow out like a sail, and hopefully that'll keep it all together. So it's up, it's stuck on, and it's secure with all cable ties on it. You might hear someone in the background. Our landlord's turned up. He's putting in a new post box for us. So he's just sorting out cement mixers and stuff. We'll try not to get it on camera, but if you see someone walking around the background, that's who it is. So we're going to start putting some plants in. We're late in the season for starting seedlings and things like that. But in Spain you can buy starter plants like this. So these are lettuces, Come in a big massive tray in the agricola shop, which is like the agricultural shop. You pick as many as you want. Lettuces, these are peas, you can see them. These are beans, raw beans, and then we've got romaine lettuces, another type. Now these are mega cheap, like probably cheaper than buying a pack of seeds and starting them yourselves. So we get 20 lettuces for €1. We got 10 of these, so that was €1 already started. And ready to go. So it'll just give us a little bit of a jump start. We are going to start more seeds anyway, but that'll give us a jump on this at least, just to start getting things growing up and screening out a bit more. So this is a good little tool, it's called a dibber. You just use this and push it down to the level. That's the landlord of the post box. Push it down to the level that you want it to, and then put your plant start in. So you can see that quite clearly enough because it's in the same colour. But it's got a depth gauge on the side of it as well. It was about £2 from the agricola shop, but well worth it. So now it's a bit more dirty. You can see there's little centimetre marks down there. You can see the depth of the plant and where you want it to go to. So I want it to go between these two lines. I'm just going to push it down, little wiggle, and it creates the same sort of shape that this come out of, and just plop straight in. It's great.
We've got some straw and our plan is to put it on top of the soil just to try and retain some of the moisture and stop it drying out in the sun.
Oh, don't do the other one. But this bit's done, now we're on to the next job. We've got loads of seeds to choose from what we've ordered. Spring onions, which the kids absolutely love, but we can't buy here. The ones we get in Spain are like the size of a normal white onion. And the other ones that look like spring onions taste like garlic. We've got a few different types of lettuce, which are our favourite types of lettuce. So we're going to start a few of these off today so that we can succession plan for the ones that are there. We've used my favourite type of peppers. Aren't they my favourite?
Yeah, you never liked peppers at all until you found those recently.
Yeah. I always eat red, like bell peppers like that, but they're very sweet. And we found these aren't as sweet, although they're called sweet Italian pepper. They don't taste very sweet, they've just got a very clean taste to them, and I love them. But we can't, I don't think these are ready to go out just yet. We need to check instructions on the back of them, but if they are, we'll definitely plant some of them. Strawberries. So the ones we're planning on putting in the field are things like carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, kale. There's another kale. The kids can't wait to see these when they come up. We've also got orange carrots. Colourful carrots.
Yeah. Oliver's really excited about them.
Yeah, so we can't wait to try them. We've not had them before, so we'll see what they're like. But we're going to sort through, get a pile of stuff that we're ready to plant when the field is ready, although it needs rotavating and amending first. So once that's done, we can start planting. We are going to plant some stuff that we can plant now, or that will be ready to transplant by the time we've done that. The other thing in where we are anyway, because we're only new to the town, we don't know where to buy cotton trays from. So a tray where you can get a lot of individual cells for seedlings. We've been to loads of agricola shops, we've been to the ferreterias, we've been to, they have the Chinese bazaars, we've been to them, we can't find them anyway. So we've resorted to little tiny cups, paper cups, recycled paper cups, and putting holes in the bottom of them, and then planting up in these, and we'll use these as mini plant pots, and then be able to pop them out and transplant them when we need to. So we've got a final selection that we're doing today. Some spring onions, some different type of lettuce that we can use for succession planting or if some of the plants don't survive, and then some cauliflower, purple cauliflower, broccoli and kale. So Meg's just going to do those four in this tray, and I'm going to do these in this tray with a couple of extra broccoli. So the instructions say put one seed in each pot. Showed me seeds. Little tiny dots. I think my fingers are too big to pick them up.
So mine will have to be a pinch, which might result in two.
So plants are done.
And today we've got one last job to do just to finish up, because today's our wedding anniversary and we're 6 years married.
We're 21 together.
21 together, 6 years married, and we just need to hang up our, well, what is it? It's like an iron.
Well, 6 years, a traditional wedding anniversary in England would be iron. So I bought Mike's an iron sign for the garden.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're going to stick it on this wall, which is behind us, so you see it when you come in. I'll show you it now. So we've got a little farm sign. Eventually we're going to have chickens, so it'll be quite apt. But the mountains, which is what we can see, chickens, trees. It looks like our little farm, doesn't it?
It does. Until Steve lets me have chickens, I'll have to do with that.
Ta-da! So it's probably going to be a shorter video than usual, but we've had a really busy week, plus it's our wedding anniversary. The kids have started new schools this week, been a bit nerve-wracking, but all of them have coped really well, been really brave, haven't they?
Really brave, yeah.
And they've all come up from school, said they've made new friends, and and getting to grips with the layout of the new schools and all the rest of it. So, bit of a shorter one.
Yeah, planted some of our veg. Put
First
up our new,
seedlings going.
yeah, put our first seedlings up. Put our new sign up that we got for our wedding anniversary.
Yeah. And then in the next one, we're going to start hopefully working on the fields, getting the field ready to plant, amending the soil, making sure the irrigation still works.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, like and subscribe, send us a message, leave us a comment, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks, bye.